And you hear him all over the place. He's in, God, I think he's in Persona. Persona, he was in Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops? No, not Portable Ops. Whichever one was supposed to be Metal Gear Solid 5, but ended up not being 5. Yeah.
I really like that, the end of that cutscene. Like I said, I'm rewatching it. It's kind of big difference.
Oh, yeah.
Not being able to pay attention the first time because I was just overwhelmed by everything.
And a lot of what's going on?
But just like, she didn't have to save him. But then she'd be like, well, then he's going to die knowing that it was me, even if it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta save this idiot. He doesn't know any better.
And then who is she gonna flirt with?
Yeah.
She's just gonna walk her. She's not gonna flirt with Mr. Pizza Pasta.
Mr. Pizza Pasta probably isn't even so... You know, he finds her attractive, but it's almost like...
You know what? I think Mr. Pizza Pasta is so dedicated to his wife that the thought wouldn't even cross his mind.
Exactly. Like, he'd be like, yeah, she's a pretty lady, but he wouldn't be like, oh man, look at that butt.
Exactly.
But, so, you know, she likes attention. She needs a human around to strut in front of once in a while.
Otherwise, what's the point of style if there's no one there to appreciate it?
She's kind of like a cat that just needs the attention, but doesn't act like it wants it. But you know it wants the attention.
Well, Negredo's not like that.
No.
But most cats are, You're just this weirdo, aren't you, buddy?
Negredo's pretty straightforward about the attention he wants.
Last night I was on my phone reading, and he was like laying down on my shins for a little while, and then he suddenly just walks at my body and basically headbutts the phone out of my hand because now it's time to pet him.
Riggs tries doing that shit. He tries putting his face just on top of the phone or the 3DS, and I'm just like, Riggs, god damn it.
See, it's cute when Negredo does it because he's the size of a cat. But as small as Riggs is, you're still a 50-pound dog. And you're half head.
50% head and neck.
I was bred this way. It's human's fault.
Like, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing that can be done about it for at least another 500 years.
I think for once we hit that guy right in his weak point. It looked like he was kind of bending down when we got that wicked weave with Madame Butterfly, and it hit him right in that big jewel that he's got, and his health just plummeted.
Yeah, off camera, I was playing around with the whip a lot, remember? And I think I hit it. I got used the whip to draw me to it.
Oh yeah.
And then I could beat it up, and it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, we were able to do that once.
Yeah, one time.
One time, we were cool guys. Trumpet fucker.
I don't even know how whoever's playing hit it back.
It looked like it was just she did like a spin kick or something. It was just in the hitbox of the attack.
It must hit it directly back to its source.
Yeah, exactly. Because as opposed to it relative to where you're at when you hit it. Yeah, because it just turned around even though we kind of hit it.
So fast because you've
got
got
corner.
to run from. Me.
He's in the middle of town yelling this.
I imagine none of them speak English though in this town, and they're like,
like that woman he gave the flower to was just like, you're weird. You're a weird guy. I don't know what you're saying. Weirdo.
See that zipline thing he's got, it's super cool.
We never did get much use out of that Hyrulean shield she's got with this outfit.
Yeah, how were we supposed to use that? Was it
I'm pretty sure
technique to buy or an item?
In Bayo 2, you can buy the technique, but you have it by default with this outfit. I don't know if that technique is in this one, but I think it is. Oh, that noise. But I think it works like parrying in Revengeance, which you'll get used to pretty quick, where you just like flick the right analog stick in the direction of the attack just before it hits you.
Really?
And yeah, and if you do it just before it hits you, then you can get like a counter attack in real quick.
The right analog stick.
I think so. Yeah.
And that's in this game? That's what the shield would have been used for?
Yeah.
God, I wish it would have explained that.
We did it. Yeah, me too. We did it once or twice, but never intentionally that I'm aware of.
It's probably one of the. It's probably in the manual where the dodge offset is also.
Oh yeah. Like, all that stuff that they don't tell you anywhere else. And
something like, super important.
God, we're on a magic pixel of health right now.
You're Riggs.
See if you get no Riggs. Just keep laying down.
That's what he does. He does these ridiculous dog things on the floor, and then I go look at Riggs, and he's like, "You called?
Can I get on the couch now?" Why would... No. What?
Yeah, like dodge offsetting, that
Yeah.
seems like a huge thing to learn.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if we ever mastered that, it would have been really useful, but I don't know. We didn't even find it for a while. It's a term that I've heard for a long time, but I had no idea what it actually was. Like when people talk about command grabs in the fighting game.
Or, yeah, I'm trying to even think of other fighting.
Yeah.
It's all in the fighting game
Well,
genre.
fighting games are... It's that genre we don't play.
A red parry? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Oof, I don't know.
Is that even a term?
Oof. Yeah, we're probably mixing up the terms pretty bad.
V trigger, right?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
That's a thing in Street Fighter sometimes.
Uh-huh.
And then it seems like it's in 5, and it seems like you activate it, and it just makes that character better in some way. But even people playing Street Fighter 5 often aren't sure what the V trigger is actually doing for them, because it still doesn't explain, and it's not in the other Street Fighters, as opposed to other things like command grabs and whatnot, which are seemingly universal across fighting games.
And then there's a bunch of other fighting game terms, like, I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I get what normals are, just normal attacks.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
And then uppers, I'm sure, hit you up in the air.
Probably.
Like, yeah, it's just crazy
Dead
to me.
right away.
Long range normals.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, well, I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, dodge offsetting. So that's definitely one of those things I want to get this game and get good at, because it seems like it'd be super rewarding.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you can do this really stylishly, then it is really rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I played Bayonetta 2 a lot more than I played this one, and I'm not great at it, but pretty good, at least on normal mode. You know, I can get at least gold in all the levels and platinum on most of them.
Nice.
But I think part of that is just they made the game better and more responsive.
You can do, if I remember correctly, you can do the dodge offset 4 times. You can,
Oh man.
you know, do a combo, dodge, you know, she'll be shooting while she's dodging, and then you can do another combo. You can do that up to 4 times. And that's just, you know, think about going from land to air and then dodging and doing a dodge offset in the air. It's
just dancing around the map, basically.
I love, the thing I really like about this game is, and I'm sure other games in the genre, is just when the combos just really become only limited by your skill and imagination.
Yeah. They're not like baked in combos where it's like in this one it's just heavy attack, light attack, and so often you can alternate them. And looking at the weapons menu and the combo menu, like they accounted for a lot of combinations of the weapons. It's like there's a huge number of combos that are baked in, and then even then you can just go straight from any attack to any other attack whenever you want.
It's like
basically
you think about the whole, you're presented with a combination lock that has 3 digits and like how many possibilities are there, and then now if it's 4 digits, how many more?
Yeah, exactly.
Think about that with, you know, the weapons and, and yeah, strong attack, light attack, it becomes crazy. Yeah, beat up that hot dog stand.
Yeah, destroy that man's livelihood. Fuck him.
You just catch a glimpse of this giant healed foot come down and just smash it. Just, oh, my life! My hot dogs!
This is my father's hot dog stand, and his father's, and his mother's before him. But her father's too. Oi, mamma mia! Oi, mamma mia!
Your accents are pretty good. Woohoo! Best Irish accent.
I kept doing it. I kept doing it because somehow it was funnier to me that you weren't laughing.
Well, the thing is, the things become so commonplace that they're not funny, but it's not that they're not funny.
Yeah.
I just am... It's like par for the course.
Yeah, but like the idea that someone's not laughing at a joke, but the other person keeps making the joke, I love that.
Like, instead of realizing, oh, this isn't funny, I should stop, you're like, yep, better just
like
fully commit.
Like I was talking about how confidence can be sexy in the last recording. Like, confidence can also be funny, depending on the situation. Like, you know the joke is bad, you're so confident in it, you just keep doing it. Like, Norm Macdonald
Yeah.
at the Bob Saget. Was it the Bob Saget roast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the worst dad jokes.
But no one got it. I can't believe nobody got it. Well, no, some people got it.
Yeah.
Because there were a few people that were just dying. I think whoever the guy is that they basically just call him the roast master general.
Uh-huh.
He's just like the best at the insult comedy.
Yeah.
He's this really grubby dude. I think he was just dying, if I remember correctly. If there was someone that was just in the dais, just fucking belly laughter, but no one else was. No one else fucking got the joke, and he just kept doing it though.
Yeah, it's like imagine if you and I went to an open mic night or something. Like I went up and just did Dino Jokes for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like with the voice and everything. No one's laughing, but I just keep doing them.
And I'm just dying out there. Everyone's looking over at me, and I'm just fucking like bent over, just like doing that laugh you do when you're laughing really hard, but you don't want to laugh super loud because it's inappropriate to be loud at this point.
Or that laugh where you run out of air.
Yeah.
And you're honestly worried you're going to die. Like I just go up there and I'm just like, what part of the sandwich does Galactus like to leave off? The crust. Dino Jokes. They always get the pause and then Dino Jokes.
And you leave the pause expecting someone to answer, giving them enough time to think, like, Huh?
What game do school children like to play in Canada? Duck, duck, moose. Dino Jokes.
You hear a slight boo, but then you keep going, which effectively shames the booer.
Who's
the
favorite author among dogs? Clive Barker. Dino Jokes.
And so the one booer now can't boo because he already used his boo, and you kept going.
Yeah. It's like if you held an intervention for a friend, but they kept drinking. Well, now what are we gonna do?
Mid-intervention.
Yeah. Pulls out his flask.
And then, like, has the flask in his mouth, using the power of his lips to turn the flask upside down, hands free. He now has palms up in the air, shrugging while he's drinking from this flask, staring at you all in the face. And you're like, well, intervention over, I guess.
What, are you gonna boo me again? Huh? I have 5 minutes of these, buddy. Strap in.
You should look up a video of Norm Macdonald at some YouTube live red carpet event, and he's at the red carpet with 2 other YouTubers at the point that must have been pretty popular because his Norm Macdonald Live, which was a podcast that he also filmed and put on YouTube, was extremely popular. So there's all these young people making a name for themselves on YouTube, and then there's this old jaded comic also using it to boost his career. And so it's just really funny because they're all taking it really seriously, trying to make it a red carpet event that you'd see on TV for television or for movies, whereas YouTube is supposed to be completely different. It's supposed to be like independent and work on its own rules. And so they're by doing this red carpet event, it's kind of like, why are you trying to be like TV, YouTube?
Yeah.
And so Norm was just taking all of the piss out of it, like just doing his act, like his cutting people off and asking really dumb questions. He makes a terrible joke and then mugs the camera, like looks to camera B, which is a close-up camera, knows that it's on him, and then gives like a "can you believe this" face. And it's just the best. And the only person who gets it is Sarah Silverman. She comes on and gets interviewed. Like, all of the YouTube people hate it.
Yeah,
and they're not laughing. They're trying to burn him, but they can't. You cannot. You just can't. Because he has no shame. And it's brilliant. It's on a whole other level of comedy. And these fucking people just didn't get it. And it was the best. And it's even better when not everyone gets it.
I'm sure they get it if it was explained to them in a listicle form on BuzzFeed.
Like sometime you'd have to click through 10 slides.
Yeah. When you click on the slide, and there'd be nothing but the slide, and you have to click it again, so it reloads, but now there's a paragraph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each time all the ads have to load in. Yeah, if it was presented to them in that way, they could probably digest it. Or
Yeah.
a top 10 video on YouTube.
Top 10 comic fails. Norm Macdonald thinks he knows funny, but he's not. Funny? More like funny. What is that? What is that? Is that some Twitter thing that I'm not aware of?
Number 9.
Like how everyone started saying AF instead of as fuck.
Oh my god.
Because I like to imagine the internet collectively hit the age where they're embarrassed to swear online.
I
But
can't.
they still want to,
That's
so
a
like
thing.
AF.
I was thinking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I was thinking about the... Ah, man, what's her name? Chelsea Peretti's character.
Oh.
Gina. And she's, like, super into social media, and she's, like, on top of all of that stuff, right? And I was thinking of, like, what are some of the things a character like that would say, but make it not endearing? And I was trying to think of a new lingo term that would be used that would sound like a mom trying to be cool, and AF is what I came up with in my mind. And I was trying to think, is AF worse than AS, like as fuck or as shit or as hell? I was like, yeah, AF is pretty bad because it's the same amount of syllables as saying as fuck.
It saves you space on Twitter.
Yeah. I can't believe that's the thing.
It's probably been around for a long time, but it feels like in the past 6 months or so, I've seen it a lot of people just saying like, such and such is blank AF.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh, I hate you. I hated the internet so much, as you can tell if you go back and watch our Crash Bandicoot videos.
Do we hate on the internet pretty
bad?
Pretty bad?
Pretty bad. One of the times where I thought, maybe I should cut this out a little bit. No. That'd feel like lying to people.
Yeah,
anyone who comes here should know how much we hate the internet and everyone on it.
So, but then also...
Including the people watching this video, except Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Woo!
But why you guys hate the internet? Why are you putting videos on the internet?
Because we want to make money from stupid people.
Because we're maybe complicated people. I don't know. We
make fun of people for wanting affirmation from others while simultaneously seeking affirmation from strangers. Maybe we're fucked up hypocrites. I don't know. Maybe my mom had a 10-year affair and Kurt had a fucked up stepdad. Maybe we're just big messes. Maybe we're just two broken, mean vases keeping each other from shattering even further. I don't know. Maybe that's all we are. Fuck.
Is that good enough for you, Jeremy?
You piece of shit. Thanks for subscribing, Jeremy.
Number 1 subscriber.
Jer Bear. That's gonna be our third. Jer Bear, number 1 subscriber. And then the guy's like, my name's not Jeremy, but I'm still pretty proud. Now I tell people to call me Jeremy.
You can still make that shirt, please.
So we ragged on Vignettian a little bit in the last recording. It's okay here. It makes thematic sense, because when you do die, you get grabbed by demons, and that's what it's hinting at right there. But also, it's all the way at the edge.
Also...
And it's not, like, solid. It's only a little bit at one time. It doesn't block your view at all. You just notice, okay, yeah, I'm low.
Sometimes I even forget it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, you don't have time in this game to check your health bar.
No.
There's too much going on.
You just don't fuck up.
Yeah. And so you need that visual cue of, oh, okay, I can't fuck up anymore.
Like, if you're at full health, you need to be just as careful at full health as you do at this Magic Pixel stage we're at.
You ought to be just as careful, too. Like, it's just, and you can get by on that pixel. I mean, most of it. Sometimes I think it's pretty impossible.
Well, we did right there.
Yeah.
No damage. It's possible to get no damage in every encounter.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how big your balls are.
Yeah. Bayo's got the biggest balls, so every time you let her down, you feel real bad.
Man, I love this sword. Especially when it's the
great.
Master Sword.
Yeah.
Fuck, look at it. So cool.
Love closing the distance. Oh, yeah, that was so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And see that, like, pirouette?
Yeah.
It's so, she puts Link to shame.
With his slow-ass wave charge. Yeah! And then by the time he's done, she's cut all the grass in Hyrule. He's like, oh! And then she has all the rupees.
Yeah. And she has them in one giant wallet, and she's doing that thing where she's got palm, like, catching it softly in one hand, like throwing it up and catching it while he's looking, going,
So this took us a little bit to figure out because we're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all we need to do is activate the statues, but not which time while we're still all the way up here. We didn't realize, oh, we have 10 seconds to do that. Oh.
Yeah, you should, speaking of dumb, and you hopefully won't see it since I have to re-record it, but my first time playing Super Hot is so dumb. So I couldn't comprehend the fact that when you shoot the gun and then time stops because you're not moving, your gun can't reload because time is going really slow. So I'm trying to keep shooting.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out why I can't keep shooting. I'm like, why am I not reloading? Oh, because time isn't moving. I have to move to reload. Which is really cool, though, to think about time as a resource like that. That it's not just about reloading. Now you have to put yourself in danger to reload.
Yeah, it took me a moment to notice that when I was watching people play through it. And then I realized, oh, the reticle, like, shifts 45 degrees.
Yeah, and it
just
clicks.
It makes that really satisfying click when it gets into place, which is cool.
And I love the three weapons that the three handgun or firearms that I had so far: the pistol, the shotgun, and the assault rifle that had a 3-round burst. And it feels cool because in a normal game, you think, okay, I have a pistol you start off with, it's accurate, it's slow and weak or whatever, but you know, it's all around okay. You got a shotgun, which is going to be very powerful at close range, and maybe you don't have to take that much time aiming. And then you have an assault rifle, which essentially is a more accurate, longer distance, more powerful version of your pistol, or it's going to be a rapid fire thing. But in Super Hot, it's cool because it's like the pistol is. They're all just as strong, but
it's the one bullet kills anything, right?
So the shotgun is really good for groups and even at long distances because it's kind of really hard to shoot people because they dodge too.
Yeah.
And so the shotgun makes it harder for them to dodge. And then the assault rifle with a 3-round burst is like, I gotta plan these next 3 shots before I pull the trigger. It's so cool. I've never experienced an assault rifle in a game that way. It's where instead of just, I'm just gonna blast people, it's like, well, I gotta plan these 3 shots. Do I need 3 shots right now? Where am I gonna send them all? Yeah, it's super fun.
I'm thinking about getting that one myself, but then I have everything. Even though it's only like 2 hours, I have everything else I'm still playing. I'm still playing Final Fantasy 12. Just doing hunts. Just because hunts are fun, and I auto-leveled my characters to like level 70.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's really easy. There's a guy who just spawns zombies infinitely, and all he really does is use like small physical attacks in your party and gives them like status ailments. So you set your party to only attack enemies with less than 3,000 health, because that's what the zombies have.
Yeah.
And the main guy has like 12,000, so they will never attack him. And they basically just set them to heal each other when they get status ailments or take too much damage. And it's just this perpetual motion machine.
That's cool.
Especially because we died right away because we went in there with magic pixel, and that's a boss. But there's a technique in there called charge, which restores like 10% of your mana. And you just set them to do that as the very last action if nothing else works on their gambit, like no other requirement is met.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay,
they'll just use that, and if it fails, they go down to 0 mana, but that's fine because it restores enough that you're set. So you just like set that before you go to bed and wake up and go, oh, they gained 20 levels.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go to the gym. Have fun, guys.